Welcome to my Other Briefly, which is a set of short videos in which I'm presenting my own point of view on empathetic leadership. And today a short video about the company culture. Whether it is formalized or not, written or not, the company culture does exist in any organization, and we all create it. However, since I believe that the fish rots from the hand, it is so important that the top management, the leaders, the directors, they represent the beautiful company culture that everybody wants to live in. And as you know, everybody look up and they see what is accepted in the company, which behaviors brings success. So the mindful leader is very careful about the atmosphere and the culture she or he creates around themselves. In this film, let me list out 6 points which I find very important when it comes to creating a beautiful company culture that we all want to live in. The first point is that actually start from yourself. So don't wait for HR or anybody to issue the values, the company culture, which is somehow formalized. Start it from yourself and start it now to create the culture that you want to work in. It's all up to you. Have the courage and act. That's the foundation of all. Second point is wish well to all. Wish anybody in the company that she or he is successful in the presentation, in the meeting, in any form of activity. Wish well to everybody, even if you consider somebody to be, even you call this person enemy, just go over it and have very good heart and have a very positive emotions towards anybody in the company, and you will see how beautifully the reality around you will gradually change, because the external world is a manifestation of your internal world. And never forget it, this is a very basic spiritual truth which is worth checking in the business environment. The third point is that don't criticize. Don't criticize in that sense that it's abusive to other people. So I prefer to call it feedforward rather than feedback. And I guess we all know it from our own experience that we feel so much empowered and we feel so much wonderful if somebody gives us comments about our presentation, project, meeting, whatever, but in a form that is building, is adding, is actually reinforcing our strengths and giving us, the positive direction for the future. So be very mindful about it, because by that we also create a culture around us, a company culture, which promotes this kind of positive feed-forwarding, and that can again create miracles. So have the courage, do it. Number 4 is don't gossip. Gossiping is a terrible, terrible company culture, which I don't support at all, because it might be very brutal to other people, it might be unfair. And we cannot forget that our thoughts and our words, they create the reality, nothing else. So if we decide, if we choose to use gossips as the element of a creation, that will be very negative for everybody, and that might hurt people, really hurt them badly. And we never know what is happening in the life of other people. So be very mindful and be very careful with this. Cut off the gossips, run away from people who are gossiping too much, because it's not healthy and it's not good for the culture. The number 4 is stay positive and keep positive thinking. I'm talking a lot about it in my films, because I so much believe that the optimism creates a beautiful working environment and brings hope, which is so important nowadays for people. When we see the glass half full, it's always very encouraging for others, and it's very much stimulating to find a solution in any difficult situation. Positive thinking creates also a very beautiful energy around you. This is something which we cannot describe sometimes. We just feel it. We feel this positive energy. Be mindful about it. It's existing, and it's very concrete actually. When you start to glow with a smile and optimistic thoughts. And the sixth point is that be kind to each other. Be kind with your words. Be very conscious about the words which you are choosing to express your emotions, your feelings, your opinions. And don't use the bad words, really. I mean, they have a negative energy, and they are not needed to reinforce the message. Rather, use your energy to use beautiful words which reinforce the positive energy rather than the negative. So I encourage everybody to stay very focused on this, because again, everything is a vibration. Everything creates unseen reality around us. So it's so important that the words and the behavior is kind and mindful towards each other. So I hope you find those 6 points useful. They are fairly simple, I guess, and start from yourself, start now, have the courage, spread the smile, and be the best version of yourself every single day at the company, and you will see how miraculously the world around you will gradually change. Thank you so much. Follow me for more at leaderswithempathy.com, on YouTube, on LinkedIn. Thank you and see you. Bye.